Okay, in this video we're going to be taking a look at Romans chapter 11 verses 13 through 16. But I'm speaking to you who are Gentiles, inasmuch then as I am an apostle of Gentiles. I magnify my ministry if somehow I might move to jealousy my fellow countrymen and save some of them. For if their rejection is the reconciliation of the world, then what will their acceptance be but life from the dead? If the first piece of dough is holy, the lump is also, and if the root is holy, the branches are too. Now, in this section, we have a very clear shift in audience. Now Paul says, I am speaking to the Gentiles. See, up to this point, Paul's primary audience member has been the Jewish Christian reader, the Judaizer who has essentially been trying to bolt the Old Testament law on top of the pure and simple gospel of salvation by faith alone in Jesus of Nazareth, the Messiah. And Paul has just explained that the gospel has gone forth to the Gentiles as a result of Israel's rejecting that Messiah, as evidenced by the fact that they literally killed him. So the argument now turns to the Gentiles, and what Paul says here is really quite remarkable. Essentially, if Israel's failure means that you are saved, then what do you think is going to happen when they finally accept Jesus as their Messiah? Life from the dead, resurrection. An absolutely critical doctrine that runs throughout the entirety of Scripture. Resurrection is the goal, and Paul says here that national Israel's acceptance of Christ will bring about that resurrection. That's what we Gentiles are looking for, and that gives you a glimpse of what that really complicated little book called Revelation is all about.